Alright, so I still have a bit of a sore throat today, but I got the top off here a little bit on the passenger side. I'm going to go ahead and throw some paint. It came in yesterday. I'm going to paint this side up here real quick, and then we'll get on the other side. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're going to do. The paint we got is the same stuff I had the other day. It's called Ultra Flat. There's the part number. It's like $6 a can off of Amazon. That's the green I've been using. So we'll get that on there. Get this side done. Get the other side done. It's supposed to rain later this week. I might just go ahead and take the top all the way off, clean up the inside so I can take the window down, since I'm going to have it mostly off anyway. I might just do that, take everything out, unbolt the other seat and put it in the garage. Not sure what I'll do with the rear one. Maybe I'll just wrap it up with a blue tarp or something. Not too concerned about the speakers. I'd like to get the speakers out of here if I could. But I haven't figured out how they're mounted, so I think I have to take the speaker out to get to wherever it's bolted to. At least that's my guess. So yeah, we'll have to see. But right now we're going to go ahead and get this painted up. Alright, so I got the passenger side painted. There's a couple coats. I've still got some touch-up to do, but I'm still trying to get this one bolt hole here to go through. And it's hard to see, but there's a metal plate that's on this side. I think I need to be on this side. And broke another drill bit. So let's see if we can get this through. I'm running out of these small bits. Alright, so that's where we came out at. It is level with the damn frame, so I'm not going to be able to get my big drill in there. At least not from this side. And I don't know if this bit is long enough to reach through, and if I'll break it in the process. But what I can do maybe is stick. That's not going to be very long either, is it? It's not going to work. I mean, I should be able to get the bit through there. I do have this one. I don't know how good it is. And I don't know what I do with my sharpener. I guess I'll go ahead and try it. If I break a bit, I break a bit. But at least I'll have the hole drilled, I hope. Okay, might be hard to see, but I did get the hole drilled through. I'm gonna see if I can get this in here. It feels like it's in the hole. All right, let me get the Allen head and screw that in and see if it comes out the other side. Okay, well, that was pretty good. So it's not quite squared because that metal piece on the inside, but there it is sticking out. So I'm going to go ahead and put the nut on there, and then I can finish painting this corner. Then I can do that one last one over there. Hopefully it won't be as challenging. All right, so it's in, it's tight. The upper one's tight. So, yep, you're going to have to drill through whatever this little box thing is. Now to do the other side, but I'm going to go ahead and paint this side so it'll dry. Alright, now the driver's side was a hell of a lot easier. There's no round steel plate right there, so I was able to go straight through. So now we can get that put in and take this clamp off. Alright, so we got the driver's side done and painted. I've decided to go ahead and take the top off. So not going to really do too much more as far as work, except to remove the top and the seats. So if the weather does change, it goes bad, nothing gets messed up. All right, so that took all of about 5 minutes to get the top completely off. I seem to remember that my CJ was a little bit more difficult, but maybe I'm just kind of not remembering that. But yeah, it came right off. So a few things I'm going to do while I have the top off is I'm going to go ahead and pull this sound bar out of here. I'm going to get those speakers out. I'm going to get the driver's seat out, and I'm going to unbolt everything so I can lay it on the windshield. I do have the new seal for that, and hopefully in the next couple of days before it rains I can get the seal in and maybe get the top back on. But I'm going to take everything out of here, so if it gets wet, it gets wet. No big deal. It's a Jeep. So that's kind of where I'm at. So yeah, I also have to clean up all my tools and stuff, and I need to make a spot for the seats in my garage. Yep, so I need to do that too. So I need a box, put all my tools in. These are the ones I'm using on the Jeep, so I'll just keep them all together, and then like the parts, the lights and stuff, I'll put them all together. So what I'm thinking since I got the lights right here, so one of these wires, I believe it's this white one, is for the backup lights. So what I'm thinking about doing is wiring the bumper lights into the backup lights so that they're on, but also wiring a separate switch so that I can have them on. Like if I turn all the running lights on, I should be able to turn them on. So I'm thinking about doing that. But lights are on the back burner for now. Right now we just want to get everything put back together. The more I look at this tailgate, yeah, I'm gonna have to probably do a little patching on there just to make it a little bit more sound, and then we'll worry about, it's got a good sized bow in it. Maybe I'll push it back out, but yeah, no, the fenders came out pretty nice and green. So far I've used 2 cans. That was to do the bumper and both sides, so not too bad. And I just started actually the 3rd can just to do some touch-up work on the driver's side fender. I'm going to rhino line the inner fender well when I get done, because the tub is rhino lined. I don't know if you can see the texture, so I'm going to do the inner fender well as rhino line that as well. Just help keep things cleaner, get those plastic deals out of there. Those have a tendency to collect mud and crap up around them, and then you'll get rust, so I don't particularly like them. So and then the other thing I'm going to do before I finish up today is pull the front fender flare and the body piece off, and then probably the locks, get all this stuff ready so that when I have a chance I'll come out here and make a template and start cutting the fenders so I can get them off and get the new ones on. But yeah, so that's where we're at. I didn't even notice there was an antenna there. Well, bye antenna. Oh, the other thing I got to do is I'm going to have to move these lights out of the way. They're just bolted in here at the bottom, but I need to twist them so when I put the windshield down I don't break them, because that is right where it's going to want to lay. And then I need to call one of the glass companies and see about getting a front windshield, because I don't know if you can see, but that is cracked and broken, and it's got like a BB hole or something, impact hole over here on this side, but it's cracked from here down to here, from here up to here. There's, I don't know, half a dozen, so I'm gonna have to swap the windshield out. So yeah, all right, so let me finish getting this thing tore down. I'm gonna leave the doors on because I mean, they're in the weather all the time anyway. So so yeah, I'll put everything away, first thing I'm gonna do is go make some space in the garage for these things to sit, and then I'll get the seats out, get the tools out. I'll go from there. All right, so I have been cleaning for the past 20 minutes or so. I've got most of the tools and stuff out of the front part. I still have a bunch here, but I picked up all the stuff I had laying here on the ground, a couple of drills, whatnot. These cans of paint can sit out here in the weather. It's not going to hurt them. I got most of my tools in this box. Then I got a little distracted. I started pulling this wiring for this sound bar out because this is all coming out. And then I got to figure out I guess I got to pull one of these speakers off and see how this box is bolted. I don't know how it is secured in there. And then I'm going to pull the driver's seat. Haven't decided what I'm going to do with the rear. Leave it in, pull it out. I'm not going to use it. I'm probably going to put toolboxes back there, like a knack box or something like that I can bolt in. So we'll have to see, but that'll probably come out as well. I just don't know where I'm going to stick it for right this second. So probably about another 20 minutes, get the seats out, get this bar out. I got to climb up here with a Phillips head screwdriver and pull that sound bar apart, and we'll see. All right, back at it. Okay, so I got the sound bar out. I got one of the two speakers out. You definitely have to take the speaker out. I'm not sure what the mounting process is. I don't have instructions for it, but they used, I don't even know what I did with it. They used a really long self-tapper and went into the bar right here. You can see where they missed a bunch of times. So I'm going to go over there. I'm going to go ahead and pull the driver's seat out now so I can get to that speaker box. And then I'll put these tools in the garage. And I think I'm going to call it a day. I'm really starting to get winded. So it's not supposed to rain for a couple days, so the rear seat should be fine. It's in good shape, it looks like. It's just a little dirty. So hopefully I'll be able to sell that for 50 bucks or something down the road. Or I'll take the bracket off. If I can find a box that's low enough, maybe I can mount the seat to a box or something. Who knows? We'll see. All right. My throat's still sore as hell. I don't feel sick, but I just feel, I don't know, achy from the throat. I mean, my body's not achy, so, but I'm getting tired of this. So I'm gonna go inside. So let's get the seat out, get that speaker out, then I'll get all that shit posted on Facebook so I can sell it and call it a day. Okay, got the seat out, found some damage here on the floor I'm gonna have to address. Got the speaker out, so other than putting my bit set away and the tools, we're pretty much done with this, so at least for today. And we're gonna go take a little break. So thanks for watching. I'm starting to lose my voice now. Have a good day.